Hello friends. My name is Vikas Agrawal and I am the founder of AIF and PMS Experts India. I keep talking to a number of clients and I keep getting this question from their end that how many fee structures are there in the industry. And if you look at, there are three different sort of fee structures that is applicable in case of portfolio management services. So today I am here to talk to you about all three of them, and I'll try and explain each one of them in detail. So the first option within the framework of portfolio management services is a fixed fee option. Now when you get into an agreement with the portfolio manager, you decide what is the fee structure. So generally if you look at the industry standard, it is about 2% to 2.5% depending upon who is the portfolio manager. So in case of fixed fee option, you don't share any kind of profits with portfolio managers. So you decide and agreed upon that, look, I am going to pay say 2.5% or 2% as the fixed management fees. And from the time that you start giving your services till the time you continue to invest in the fund, you will have to pay whatever you discuss and agree upon. That's called fixed fee option. The second option is called variable option. Now what is variable option? And of late it has been observed that most of the investors have gone ahead and they prefer variable options. Now in case of variable option, you don't have to pay any management. Get into an agreement with the portfolio manager that if the portfolio manager says that my hurdle rate is say 10%. So if portfolio managers delivers more than the hurdle rate, which is 10% for example, then the portfolio manager shares the profits with whatever returns that they generate in excess of 10%. So let's say, I'll give you one example. Let's say the portfolio at the end of the year delivers 15% returns, and say the hurdle rate is 10%, which is defined by the portfolio manager. So you have to minus 10% from the 15%, which is the actual return. So the excess return is 5%. And let's say the portfolio manager takes 20% as profits. So out of 5%, 20% is 1%. So you end up paying 1% to the portfolio manager if the portfolio manager delivers 15%. So basically, in a way, why it is more preferred by most of the investors is they feel that they are aligning their interest with the portfolio manager's interest. That if the portfolio delivers returns, actual returns in the portfolio, then only you are supposed to pay. Otherwise, you're not paying anything to the portfolio manager in terms of fees. And the third option is hybrid option. Now, what is hybrid option? Hybrid option is a combination of fixed fee option and the variable option, in the sense that you and the portfolio manager decides and agree that you say 2.5% is the fixed management fees. So generally the industry trend is you will pay say 1.25% or 1.5% or 1.75% as the fixed management fees, and on top of that you have a hurdle rate, which is again defined by the portfolio manager. Say the hurdle rate is 10%. So if the portfolio delivers more than 10%, then you pay anything, the returns that portfolio generates excess of 10%, which is beyond 10%, you may share 15% of the profit. So in case of pure variable option, you were paying 20% as the profit sharing, but because the portfolio manager is taking some amount of money as the fixed fee, therefore the profit sharing ratio comes down from say 20% to 15% or 15% to 10%, whichever ways the portfolio manager and you discuss and decide. So these are the three different structures which are available in the markets with most of the portfolio managers, and you will have to probably discuss. Now there is nothing right and wrong about it. There are investors who says that, look, I am here for next 10-15 years. I trust this portfolio manager and I don't want to share any kind of profits with my hard-earned money. And the portfolio manager has witnessed good amount of wealth getting created in the portfolio with help of portfolio managers, and therefore he feels that in the long run I'm more comfortable with fixed fee option. Whereas there are investors who are entering in the portfolio management schemes they have entered in the recent past, and since they've not experienced the wealth creation journey, they prefer to get aligned, they prefer to opt for variable fee option to begin with, and maybe 1 year 2 year down the line they can discuss with the portfolio manager, and they have the option of changing the fee structure from variable to fixed or fixed to variable. We at AIF and PMS Experts India invite the discussion with investors, discuss the various options, prepare the calculation, share it with our clients, and based on their likings and dislikings, we kind of agreed, discuss, and then execute the transaction. So I hope you would have understood the various fee structure which are applicable in portfolio management services. Thank you.